right, Rushmore Show. Today is a special episode. We have been connecting with several communities across YouTube, Retro Canon and I, and we hang out in their lives. We hang out in different spaces, and I've been fortunate enough over the last few weeks to win some prizes over at some of my friends' shows, and I want to celebrate these guys with one pack opening or doing whatever I need to do, opening these packages, and showing off, and then just saying thanks, not just for the prizes, obviously, but for being a great community, being in our lives, being a part of what we're doing, and we enjoy being a part of what you're doing, and we'll continue to support all of these, and hopefully they support back over the course of the next few weeks. I actually have 4 different YouTubers today that I want to shout out, and one being, I'll start here, and I'm going to kind of cover up the addresses for whatever, but this one here is from the real life perspective. I'll show you guys right around here. I'll show you where you can find him. Real life perspective was on our show a couple weeks back for an episode of in music. We did country music, and he also is going to have me and Andy on to do just a discussion on Nickelodeon. But real life perspective, he's a pop culture guy. He goes through all the old 80s and 90s stuff, and I ended up winning a couple packs of cards, or a pack of cards over on his thing. And let's see what we got in here. He did open this pack of cards on his show, so I did get to see it already. But I'm going to show you guys what I have. And I think he might have sent over. I'm not positive, but I think he might have sent over a sticker or 2 or something like that. Oh, awesome! He wrote Rushmore in here so that he could make sure he can remember all the different the winners. So let's shake all this out. First thing in here. If you know real life perspective, he likes to rock the 3D glasses, and I definitely have these now. My 3D glasses for when I come hang out over on his show, and we'll save those. Those are a cool little deal. You put those on. That's real life's kind of gimmick, if you will. Love those. Let's see what else we got in here. All right, I see a real life perspective sticker. So here's the pack, right? I see the real life perspective sticker and such in here, and that's exciting as well, because I love getting stickers from people. We have some stickers. I'm gonna send you some stickers back. So here's some on this. Yeah, I always put them on the computer. So it looks like we got a smaller and a larger, and oh man, thanks man. Look right here, it says, let's see if we can get that. Thanks for watching the RLP show. He signed that one. I'm gonna have to keep this one on there, and then we'll probably put this one on the laptop. Yeah. But real life perspective, there he is. Let's see. There we go. And those are really awesome. Thank you for sending those over. And it looks like we've got, wow.
You also got a pack.
He sent over, he sent over the pack of Dunris cards that I ended up getting. This is the pack that I got. But he also sent over a couple of extra football cards. These look like to be Score 1987 Score. And I don't know if you're going to be able to catch what we've got there. So I'll just go through them. Lionel Samuel, JT Smith, Mark Ingram, not a bad pull there. Carl Banks, the Predator. This is a great card. My boy Keith, who I'm going to talk about here in a little bit, he'll love this one. But Reggie White, that's a great card. Dexter Manley, man, what a linebacker here. Hardy Nickerson, and the Bengals back in the AFC Championship 1989. And last but not least, Bubby Brister. Bubby Brister. That's a fun name. Steeler. Then a pack of Dunris cards. So he had a bunch of cards out there, and you got to pick which one you want. And, the couple people in the live, we all got a pack. It could have been like Baywatch cards or Alf cards. He had all kinds of stuff. By the time I got to it, the Ninja Turtle cards, I believe, were already gone. So I chose the baseball cards. This is an old pack of cards. I probably have most of these from back in the day collecting. But White Evans, Red Sox, don't really like him. Jeff Treadway, my friends here in... Let's see if I could turn this down slightly. That'll probably help. There you go. That'll probably help. Jeff Treadway from the Braves. Tom Candiotti. Ken Oberkfell. That's a weird name to say. Dan Pasqua. White Sox. Danny Jackson. Yeah, well, that's how it makes it 3D. Luis Polonia, he spent a little bit of time over there in the with the Yankees. Here's a decent guy right here, Mike Bilecki. This is the card right here. Check it out. John Smoltz. I mean, it's not really worth much, but that's one of the better ones. Another big dog. I'm sorry, Roger Clemens, and then John Smoltz. I was looking down. The Rocket and John Smoltz here. You guys are obviously going to correct me on that. Bob Milacki and Tim Jones. And this is cool. Little Delino DeShields. His son's playing now. But this is one of those Dunris Kings. Thanks, man. Real life perspective. Appreciate the cards. I appreciate the glasses is probably my favorite, and obviously the stickers.
The extra card.
And everybody go check out Real Life Perspective. It's going to be a great show. We're going to be over there on his show. Maybe in a few weeks. We're talking about in June. I don't know if that'll line up, but now I'm going to switch on over to this bigger box here. I've already covered it up so that you can't see, but my man Paul Santos sent it to me. And he's with Paul and the 619 and the Amazing Friends. He does a live show every Tuesday night. I spent a few times over there in his live, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like a little spin wheel or whatever, and it landed on my name. And you got to pick one of three slabs.
Oh,
and I chose this slab because, I'll show you why.
And my dad picked it.
Yeah. So, and I've never had an actual slab comic book.
Gonna be in both of our collection.
A 9.8 Deadpool, Deadpool number 25, the variant with Cable. So there you go, a Deadpool. So CGC 9.8. Thank you, Paul and the 619, Amazing Friends. Every Tuesday night they do a show. They have a ton of people joining the live. I just had a couple of them. Actually, I had DJ Wise, who's one of the Amazing Friends, on my show this week. That episode will come out June 21st. It's one of our pre-recorded ones. You guys check that out. Now, my last box, I said I had 4. So I just got off the live with Pick and Preacher. And hopefully Cannon and I, we're going to go down to Siege, which is the Southeast Gaming Exchange over in the Carolinas. And it will be a video game convention. And when we get there, I wasn't sure if he was going to send it or not, but it being in his live, Cannon and I won a Wii system, actually, I think from Grease Monkey, which is another YouTuber. So Pick and Preacher and Grease Monkey, go follow those guys. Appreciate the Wii, appreciate everything you guys do for the community, everything you do for Christ, and what you're doing. I love the reselling community that you've introduced us to, and it's just really fun. So hey, last guy, been in this guy's live. You can see I got the same 2 boxes, and I won't show you the addresses because they're there. But this is from another guy named Keith, and I kind of shouted him out a second ago because he is is a big Eagles fan. So with the Reggie White that I had, well, he's from Philadelphia, so this is the one thing that I tend to be okay with. Whenever people are fans of someone and they're actually from that area, and it's not just, you're fans because they're great.
We're doing that.
See, that's the thing. You always get questioned, are you just a bandwagon fan? And I can tell you, all my fandoms, I've been fans of them since I can remember. But knowing Keith, he is actually from...
That's a magnet.
Yeah, cool magnet, vintage sports. Let's see. There it is. Check out vintage sports flips. I'll have to keep that around. But yeah, I don't know if this is the first one or the second one. This is the one I just won, which is really cool. And we won a blaster box, and this is Retro Cannon. We just got done ripping a blaster box on his channel today. With his live. Oh man, and it was similar. We ripped the 2022 basketball blaster box.
This is a 2023
Prism Draft Picks football box.
We did have 2023.
Yeah. I'll go through those cards here in a second to see what we've won there. And Keith, thank you so much. Over at Keith's show, he's basically a reseller, and on his show, he's also a reseller, and he's been on Pick and Preacher show. He'll be on our show. Hopefully, we can nail something out. His guest host is also a reseller, King of Penance, who's Andy. Very, very similar to me, Andy. Having Andy as a guest host, but those two guys, they do a show that you try and guess the price of something they've sold, and I was closest for these two wins in the last two.
Wait, how much?
How much were they? I don't remember. I think one was like a football, I guess, like $400. Oh, it was sold for $400, and I guess like $399.99. So I was pretty close. And then for this one, I don't remember exactly how much this one was to win this one, but it was.
That's a few packs.
Yeah, and so this is a bunch of packs of cards. So an NHL pack of cards, 1990-91. That's going to be awesome to rip. A 1990 baseball score. That's going to be awesome to rip.
Cards?
Another hockey pro set. That'll be fun to rip. And then another baseball. And then he also does a show where he was doing a thing where you spent the cards and you tried to land on the spinner would pick what division you were in, and he ripped the cards, and then whatever division you got all the cards from that division. Well, I ended up winning with the AFC West, and he pulled a Bo Jackson, which that's awesome. So that's a cool card. And then in the other one, he pulled. I got this pack of cards. Yeah, I got this pack of cards, which is looks like I had the AFC West again, which is the Chargers and the Broncos. Got a Tony Dorsett from the Broncos, Anthony Miller from the Chargers, Gary Zimmerman from the Vikings. I don't know how I landed that one in the Saints, but those cards right there also came in with these quick packs. And let me open these packs real quick and see what we get, man. So these old school packs, what I've learned is they're kind of hard to open because they're old and it has this weird plastic pack. But yeah, so I'm gonna go through, so let you guys kind of see what we got here, and it's just an old pack of score. I'm gonna go through and see what the good ones are. Rick Mahler. Oh, Pete Incaviglia. You know about him? He actually had the minor league record for home runs for a very long time. Jamie Moyer. I think he just retired. This is his card in 1990. This guy pitched for like 50 years. Dwight Smith, Pete Smith, Jody Davis, old school AL flip there. Steve Hosey, number 1 draft pick. I don't think he did very much. Terry Mulholland, pretty decent pitcher. Tim Belcher. Oh, nice pull. This is a nice pull. This is Randy Johnson, his first year with the Mariners. That's not a bad pick. That's not a bad pull right there. Dan Schatzeder. That's almost hard to say. Les Lancaster. Oh, great rookie pull. Great rookie pull. Juan Gon. He was a beast. There it is, right there. Juan Gon rookie. A rookie Yankee and a rookie Tiger. These guys never amounted to anything, but they're both rookies. Kevin Mahat and Brian Dubois. That Juan Gon is probably the best card of the pick. Probably the best card of that pick.
Are you gonna open a hockey one?
Yeah, I will open those hockeys. I don't know a whole lot about hockey, but 1990, I'll hopefully we get a Yager or a Lemieux or something. Gretzky. I don't know.
Favorite team, like the Penguins?
Yeah, well, I don't really follow hockey, but I did like Yager and Lemieux when I was a kid. Everybody loved Gretzky, so I kind of was like trying to be opposite and went with the Penguins, and they started to win. And then they got Sid the Kid, and of course they won a ton with Sid the Kid. Tom Benzinger, he was okay. Eddie Murray, one of the better DHs in history there. Mitch Webster, Dan Pasqua, Lee Guterman, George Bell. Man, one of my favorite things about George Bell was in RBI Baseball for Nintendo. The guy just great. Here's another one of those MVPs. Brooks Robinson. Got a Brooks Robinson signed autographed baseball right over there. I'll have to put that with that. And, oh, there he is. Bogsy. But this is when he was a Red Sox. He came on over to the Yankees and got him a title. Luis Polonia, Dave Gravecki. There's the old catcher from the Cubs, but he was the manager of the Yankees, won a championship. Joe Girardi. Oh, there's the Brooks Robinson ball.
There's a picture of him in the back.
Yeah, there's a little picture back in there. That's a good one. Bill Duran, Jeff Blauser, and Terry Steinbach. I remember this guy being like a pocket monster, and this dude just great and small. Mike Marshall, Hal Morris, the other Yankee rookie, didn't amount to anything. Joe Skalski. Well, there's those 90 score. Not a bad pull. The Juan Gonzalez is probably number 1. Look at these 90 Pro Set hottest cards on ice. 9091. What is going to be in here? I can't imagine what is going to be in here.
What does it say?
So it says, get your NHL Pro Set cap now. I wonder if you can still get the cap. So let's see.
You probably.
Yeah, you probably can. So hockey. All my hockey bros, man. Tell me what I got. Mike Ricky. Man, I don't know much of any of these guys. Craig Baru.
Same team.
Hartford Whalers. Washington Capitals. Brian Propp.
Doug Evans.
From looks like the North Stars, maybe. Doug Evans, Winnipeg Jets. Adam Berg, looks like the Whalers. Oilers just are in the hockey championship. They're over there in the hockey championship. They're playing the Panthers. Gerald Dida. Paul Isabert, traded to Detroit. Okay, so a traded card. Oh, this is cool. They actually have referee cards. Look at that. This referee's Kevin Collins. Jeff Bookaboom. Mike McNeil. Brian Fogarty. Oh! 2000 point Wayne Gretzky, the GOAT. I'm not a fan of hockey, but I do know one thing. This guy might be the greatest player in all of sports. And then there's a little discount thing. And that's a great pull. Got a Gretzky, dude. Wow. And, I mean, yeah. Oh, this one feels nice and open. All right, Keith. Keith, here's the last pack. Let's see what we get. Nevin Markwart, New York Rangers, Norman Rockport, Todd Ewan, Vancouver Canucks, Brad Delgarno, Steph Beauregard, Mark Osborne, Mike Hudson. Tell me what I got, man.
Osborne.
All my hockey bros. Who's that?
Osborne.
Got another Gerald Dyduck. I only have 2 packs of these, and I got a double. Peter Sizzle. Gerald Dyduck again. Frank Petrain. Wait, here's a penguin. Petrangelo. Don't know him. I got another referee. I wonder if they come one per pack. Pat DePuzzo. I got a coach. Man, look, coach Pat Burns.
2 packs in a row.
Another coach, Paul Holmgren.
Wait, all 3 of them were
Another referee,
Bob.
Bob Hodges. Oh! And probably one of the other greatest of all time, Gordie Howe. Look at that cool card. Now, I don't think this is when he was playing.
We're gonna get
Yeah, he was way retired by this. He was way retired. So this is one of those that kind of just throw back. But cool set. Thank you. Thank you to Vintage for those cool vintage cards. And let's see what's in this blaster box. And we'll be done for the day. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's see what we get here. So it looks like we got 6 packs, 5 cards in each pack. We did this already. There's the little hollows and stuff on the top. Shows that it's all for real. And looks like Anthony Richardson's on the cover. I'd love an Anthony Richardson. Speaking of Chiefs, this is probably let's see, who was their big rookie this year? This would be 2023. Maybe Isaiah Pacheco? No, he would have been the year before. This would have been it would have been McDuffie or one of those guys.
Enough.
So, all right, so here we go.
Richardson again.
Anthony Richardson, we love that. And I see a Clemson guy on the back. Let's see who that is.
I love the movie safety.
All right, so right off the bat, Tucker Kraft,
Tiny cards.
Tyler Scott. Ooh, Emmitt Smith, career running back, rushing lead. Ooh, cannon. Look who we got. Mr. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce.
What?
Yes,
Wait,
sir.
what?
We love that pick. In a green
That's
insert, the green insert of Trenton Simpson.
Clemson. Wait, it
Travis
rhymes.
Kelce, that was worth it. That was worth
It
it.
rhymes. Simpson.
And Clemson. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see. Hopefully we can pull a big
Wait,
rookie.
is he a Simpson?
All right, Jake Hayner, Saint, didn't really pan out much. Oh, there he is, Anthony Richardson, rookie card. Yes, sir. Good pull. Nick Chubb, Eli Manning. Oh, and my dog from the Saints, Alvin Kamara. Love that
Wait,
pull.
Travis Kelce was a rookie in 2020.
So no, these go back and show you their cards as if they were still in college. And then, but that was a rookie card for
Travis.
for Anthony Richardson, not for Travis. So the Anthony Richardson card was definitely a rookie card. All right, so Kendre Miller,
We don't get a double.
Tim DeMorat, don't know who that guy is. Oh, here's a big one for the Falcons. Kyle Pitts.
Uh,
Oh, wow. Big one here for one of the best quarterbacks of all time, Dan Marino. Pitt Panthers, man. Oh, and here's a cool insert. Ely Ringo. Looks like he is, Ringo played for Georgia. Yep. It's got just a red helmet, so I wasn't sure. Looks like an alternate helmet or something as opposed to his real helmet. Yeah. So far, Travis Kelce, Anthony Richardson, good pulls. I would say are probably the best. Oh, I see an auto. I see the auto. I think you get an auto per box. Hopefully this is the auto. And
hopefully it's a good auto.
hopefully it's good, man. We would love
Maybe
that.
if it's cheap.
If it's cheap, I'll be down. Cheap or Saint. We'll start from the back. Travis Dye. Don't know who that fella is. Zach Charbonnet. He's a little promising running back. Jalen Waddle. Good wide receiver out of Alabama for the Miami Dolphins. Woo! This is a Clemson and Oklahoma State Cowboys, one of the best running backs of all time, Mr. Barry Sanders. And here is our autograph.
Auto.
Oh, Julius Brents. Julius Brents.
He good?
Don't really know him, but we'll take it. And a little auto. Julius Brents.
If you go to my channel, we got an autograph too.
We did pick up a basketball auto.
Yeah.
And this auto is guaranteed Panini. I guess it's just a 101. I don't know.
Wait, what? It's a 1 of 1?
It doesn't have anything, so it's probably hundreds. But his name is Julius Brents.
Probably.
And we got 2 more packs, man. 2 more packs to go. So let's see. Like, it's nice to get a Patrick Mahomes. That'd be cool. Or Drew Brees would be awesome. So, all right, Josh Downs.
Imagine we get a mistake card and we have
That would
another
be cool.
auto.
Josh Downs. Good little player right there. AJ Brown out of Ole Miss. Fantastic player for your Eagles there, Keith. Drake London. Falcon. Not a fan. T. Higgins. Bengals. I was hoping the Chiefs would trade for him this
I'm
year.
actually kind of happy
T.
they
Higgins. And a cool green insert, Michael Pittman.
Do we get a green insert almost every pack?
And last pack, dude. You want to open it?
Sure. I'm gonna get up so y'all can see. We have Devontae Wicks.
Yep.
Devon Wicks.
Dontavian Wicks. Wide receiver. Virginia. Cedric Tillman. It's like Tennessee.
Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon just got traded. Oklahoma went to the Bengals. Now I think he's playing for Houston. 2 more cards, man. Brian Dawkins. Keith, another big Eagle right there. Brian Dawkins.
And last.
I think Dawkins played for. Yeah, Dawkins was an Eagle, wasn't he?
And last,
Maybe I'm wrong.
but not least, Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter. Boom. Well, look, man. That's our collection, our ripping, all our things. Thanks for hanging out and being here. Go and support all those channels that I just dropped in. And, yeah, thank you for being a part of our family as well. We'll see you next time. Peace out.